Whew, my garage is dirty. Holy crap. Let me turn this thing off too. This is our really crappy dehumidifier, and I don't think it's doing anything because that hasn't been touched in a while. And this place is nasty. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I think I got something in my glass here. Welcome back. So today we're gonna do something that I've been putting off for a while, and that is rolling the rear fenders on my EVO. And I'm also going to be installing some spacers in the front wheels. And the last thing I'm gonna do, because I just been wanting to do it for a while anyways, is install some mud flaps on the car. But the first thing I need to do is lift the car up and take all the wheels off. So if you guys notice back here, the fitment is actually pretty good on this one, but it definitely rubs for sure up here. So the back end, I like the way it sits. It sits nice and flush, but the front, however, it doesn't really necessarily line up. And that's because these fenders are actually a lot wider. I believe they're like 10 or 15 millimeters wider than normal. So I want to push them out a little bit. So that's my goal today. I've got some spacers I can put in the front. The only thing that I'm worried about is that they have a little bit of a lip on the inside too. If worse comes to worse, I'll grab the Dremel out and just kind of Dremel this kind of section right here. All right, so first thing I need to do though is pull the car out of the garage, kind of center it because I kind of have it to one side. So it makes it easier for us to walk back and forth through the garage. But I need to center it, and I need to lift the thing and put it all on jack stands. So if you're an EVO owner, that is the first step you got to do. Is you need 4 jack stands. You got to lift it up. It's all-wheel drive. You can't roll the back end if only the back 2 wheels are in the air. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. All right, all 4 wheels are in the air. Let me go ahead and take off the wheels themselves. All right, I should note too, if you look really closely, the lug nuts are actually not very far into the stud itself, which is another reason why I'm putting like adapter spacer type things on. It's kind of a safety concern more than anything, but I don't drive this car a lot, but that is one of the reasons why I'm actually putting one of those bigger spacers in the front. So, all right, so this is what I've been using for a while, just to clear the Brembos. I think I'm gonna clean some of this before I put the spacer on, even though I'm probably gonna be replacing these pretty soon. They're kind of rusty and old, and you know, plus these guys right here, man, they gotta get redone for sure. But for now, I'm just looking to do the fitment. So I'll just spray and clean this a little bit, and then we're gonna put the spacer on right here. It should make it look a little more flush. All right, full disclosure, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start on rolling the fenders. I've actually never rolled fenders in my entire life, so I've watched enough videos for it, and we're learning together. Any little thing, little hiccup or whatever I come across, I'll let you know about it, but I'm not gonna record the whole thing because there's a lot more professional people out there, or at least people that have a lot more experience than I do doing this. But if you're watching this for an EVO and I come across anything weird or random, I'll make sure to put it in there. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and just go for it, man. First piece of advice, get a heat gun. Do it right. Get a heat gun. They're cheap. Don't use a baseball bat. Borrow one of these from a friend. I borrowed this from my buddy Matt. These things can be kind of expensive, but I'm sure if you're a car guy, you know somebody, you probably have one. Do it the right way. Get the right tools. Get the right tools to do the job, and you'll save yourself a lot of headache. I want to take it really slow and go really carefully because I don't want to crack any of the paint, but there's a really good chance that I'm going to. And you gotta expect that when you're rolling fenders. So the heat gun is supposed to soften the paint a little bit so you can actually bend and crease this without ruining it. I'm not gonna do any pulling. I have no interest in that. Maybe in the future if I go more aggressive on the wheels, but for now, this is it. So let's go ahead and knock it out, man. So my goal is to just do legit like maybe this area right here. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way down. I always thought it looked weird when cars are done all the way to like the bottom right here. I'm just not a fan, man. Not too bad. I stopped right there like I said I was going to. If I need to, I'll do it. I'll keep going with it. But over here definitely cracked. I'm not surprised. that it actually did, but I don't think I have to go any further than that. It looks pretty good right there. I feel pretty comfortable with that. So I didn't fold it all the way completely up. Every time I've seen cars do that, I think it looks hideous. So there's nothing crazy. See, I didn't pull or anything like that, so there's no weird like waviness or anything like that, which is what I was wanting. So it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, another tip for you guys is make sure that you clean the fender inside and stuff, because I was noticing as I was rolling, a lot of crap was actually getting on the roller itself. It wasn't helping me out very much at all, so. Learning curve, told you guys, I've never done this before. So if you came here to learn how to roll your fenders on an EVO, you probably came to the wrong place, but you know, I'm doing the best I can, guys. This is for your entertainment. This side came out a lot better. Nothing cracked, which is kind of nice. Looks good. The moment of truth is to see if the wheels will work, but let's go ahead and put the mud flaps in place, and then we'll put the wheels back on and see how it looks. I'm stoked right now. All right, so I bought the Rally Armor mud flaps, but these are the universal ones. They don't come with pre-drilled holes or anything like that, or brackets. So the thing is that these are only like $22 shipped on Amazon, and the ones that are made directly for the EVO are like $100. I think I'll save my $80 and just drill the holes myself. If these come out like trash, I'll let you know, but we're about to find out. Let's go ahead and do the front, because it's like 70-something degrees today, and standing right there, I'm sweating. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out the fronts first, and then we'll do the backs. This is probably gonna take a while. If this comes out good, then you know to not freaking buy the pre-made ones, unless you want to be lazy. That's cool too. I don't care. No judgment. All right, so I'm kind of eyeballing right now, but I think the plan is going to be that I'm going to figure out the passenger side first, and then if it comes out really good, then I'll grab the driver's side and drill these holes in the exact same place. That way they're the exact same thing, and then put both of them back on. But I need to test fit one side first. But right now I'm trying to figure out how low I need to go from the ground, because I really don't know where it's supposed to be. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing level. Ooh, that looks dope. I don't trust just 2 bolts though. So I think I'm gonna try to get one more right there, and I think that's gonna be pretty solid. All right, so I drilled a second hole right here. So that's what they look like. Sticks out of the car just a little bit, which is nice. I've got probably about 3.5 inches from the bottom of the car. Should be enough that I won't scrape. I like it, man. So the back one is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, I think, because it only has this one right here and then this one right over here. Luckily, they're actual bolts and not like little push pins or whatever. All right, so plan is, I've already decided where I'm gonna drill the first hole, which is one right here on the bumper itself. Right here is where the bolt is. So you're looking at about, I don't know, maybe 2 inches. Well, if I put the hole right there, it's about 2 inches off, which is not good. I made a little bracket, so this is kind of a rough kind of draft thing here. All right, so let's go ahead and bolt the top one first, and then we'll paint it. But I want to make sure that this works. Oh, that worked perfectly. Dude, that looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, trying to line it up with the front one there. All right. They are both in place. Let's take a look at it. Haha, yeah! That looks cool. All right, let's put the wheels on and get the car out of the garage. I've been doing this all freaking day, man. As you can see, the sun's pretty much almost gone already, so ignore the fact that looks like it's got like 2 or 3 fingers right there of space. It's actually the gravel driveway. If you guys notice, I put the spacer on. It did clear it up, not as much as I want, but I'm okay with it. But if you notice, the tire actually sticks out, and that's part of the reason why I put the mud flaps on there, so rocks and stuff don't hit like the side of the fender and the doors and whatnot. Overall, man, I think it looks really, really good. Let me show you the other side. Looks dope, man. I am a fan. I am a fan. Looks really, really good. Ignore the fact that I don't have a bumper on it yet, because that's a project for another day. But man, I'm super happy with that, dude. That looks really, really good. Rally car needs mud flaps, man. That's it. I was hoping I was gonna be able to get to ride today, but the sun's gonna be gone in like 30 minutes. What do you guys think? Let me know. Does it look good? Guys, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you today. This has probably been a super long video. I've been out here for like 4 hours and I'm exhausted, but I'm glad I got that done because I've been wanting to do the mud flaps for a really long time, and I knew I needed to do that when I was going to install the spacers. So I went ahead and just knocked everything out that I needed all in one shot. Just makes sense. Roll the rears. Next video, I'm hoping it's going to be the lip for the front. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.